This is Minecraft World, and I've got another big update. Hello, it's Lucas here, and I've got Minecraft World here. It hasn't been too long since the last update, but as you can see, things have changed. And so, I thought now would be a perfect time so I don't have to do what I did last time, where I did a huge video of everything I changed, and just do small things like I was supposed to be doing. And so, here we go. I'm going to show you everything that's changed so far, and if you want to hear my plans for the future, make sure to stay tuned, because I will be telling you everything I want to do with Minecraft World in the far future, or however long it takes me. So, let's get into it. So, of course, the biggest change here, undoubtedly, is the addition of the Axolotl house, which, for those of you who know Lego Minecraft sets, this is an actual set, but that kind of stuff never stopped me from, putting sets in here. Of course, right next to it is the barn, which is one of the oldest things, and I just noticed that this was messed up, but it's one of the oldest builds on the entire thing, so I think it's okay to have Lego sets. And so, here it is. It's a really nice set, I guess. I mean, it definitely fits with the vibe. There's, a humongous cat over here, so, it's not too weird. And there's a fox over there, on this side over here. There's a fox. So, it's not too weird to have a big axolotl. I mean, a lot of people like axolotl, so it kind of makes sense. And you can see just from the first thing that you can see, this is relatively unchanged, but since it's so much higher over here, you can see there's an extra bit of fortification over here. And I just added it so, it didn't look like they could just hop over the wall as soon as they wanted to and then raid it. But, from what we can see here, we've got the yellow axolotl, which is an older one, but I just kept it here because it was like escaping the pond, which you can see there's a pond, and the water goes down to the dripstone cave, just, basic stuff. There's also a little path right here with the divers. This is the minifigure from the set. Pretty much unchanged. I might add something to him. I might take something away from him. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't get the netherite sword. But yeah, right behind this bush, you can kind of see there's the path he was walking on, and there's there's the white axolotl, which does look blue, but it's because in the game the white axolotl's kind of blue too. So this is the actual blue one, the rare one, which is over on the other side. No wonder they need so much fortification, which is actually part of the story, so that's not really a joke. But and then here's just the pink axolotl, which came with the set. And I also put some sea pickles, which they may seem kind of like, oh, wouldn't they only belong in the sea? But they do work. They just don't emit any light when they're on dry land. But if we look more into this, in the set there is actually buried treasure, and that was not omitted from this version. It's just right here. If you pull up here, it's right there, and it takes a bit of fiddling to get through to, but you can eventually get it. And inside it's the same loot. Maybe I'll change it too. Maybe it'll have like something more valuable, or who knows. But there it is. It's just right in there. You've got just a little chest with maybe valuables for this whole side's, it's like this side's treasury, I guess. And it's basically, if it were in Minecraft, you'd probably have to dig up those blocks and then take it out or whatever, or just open up the chest. But, but we're gonna have to move. Of course, I'll make my camera shaky, because for those of you who know, it's kind of broken or whatever. But, over here, it's hard to see, but right here is still a little dock, for the guy. It's got a little lantern on there, and, whatever. But another big change is, these two buildings right here. Well, this one was sort of over here. It was just more shifted like this. It wasn't like facing this direction. It was facing more this direction. And it was more over here. But this thing right here, the big cat, you know, the one that's hovering over this house, used to be over there. So, of course, when I had to put this here, I had to swap them out. And I think this looks better. You know, the two right next to each other. I think they just kind of go together very well. Obviously, you can see here, they go very nice together. Still a bit shaky, but, you know, there's the farm. Nothing really has changed. There is some path in front of here, too. This, I used to prop my phone up. We got a very low down view of the house. But, yeah, nothing really too important. There is one, oh, well, I guess there's also this dolphin out here, but there's one final thing. And that is, this finally has a carpet. It's just a blue carpet. It doesn't match with this, which is kind of bad, but it's a blue carpet, that's all. And I want to get into my, you know, the things I want to do in the future. So, of course, well, I'll just start talking about that right now. One thing I really want to do is make this better terrain, because it's very flat. Everything here is really flat, except for, of course, here now there's a mountain there, there's, like, over here, there's raised elevation over there. But everything's very flat, regardless. It's very low down to the ground. So I want to raise things up. Like, maybe the tundra is a block higher than everything else. Maybe the barn has, like, a little hill next to it. You know, maybe the ground isn't so even. I mean, it's not very even over here. It's very all over the place. But, you know, most of that's unnatural stuff. And so I just want to do more, you know. And then I also wanted to add a bridge, maybe. I'm not too sure if I really want to, but add a bridge over there that kind of connects the two. Because there's that island, which either that or I want to make a Minecraft boat, because I know there aren't boats. So either I want to make a bridge or I want to make a boat. Probably gonna make a boat just because I already have a little dock there, like in the corner over there next to Steve. But you know, I've got a dock there to dock the boat, so it just would make sense to do that. But you know, it's really up to whatever I end up doing. And then another thing is I want to expand on the whole fact that these are kind of villages. They're communities of people. So yeah, villages. And I want to, you know, get paths that go up here. And I want to make some sort of village center for both of them. This one doesn't have one, even though it desperately needs one, because it's got the perfect place for it. But it's right there. That little spot right there. Perfect place to add like a little village center. And then, you know, but it doesn't have one. And this just is so underdeveloped. It just needs something more. And so, you know, village center, that's what I'm probably going to try to do. And then one more thing, which is more on the realm of I'm probably not going to do it, but it's an interesting idea. And that's expanding Minecraft World. Because I know what tables these are. I know the tables that went into it. And I obviously know what Lego base plates are. So what I want to do is potentially expanding it out this way. So I'd have, you know, I'd expand the ocean, which, you know, would be pretty bland. But I was thinking of having an island in the corner or something. You can't see it, but, you know, we wouldn't be able to see it right now, especially. But just like a, you know, a little island in the corner, and then over here expanding on the tundra, you know, expanding that back, the spruce biome, expanding that back, even extending the wall all the way, making this beach longer, stuff like that. But I mean, that pretty much wraps it up. You know, that's all I want to do, and that's all my plans or ideas, not sort of plans, but just ideas of what I want to do. But yeah, anyway, that's gonna wrap up this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like the video. You don't have to, but if you enjoyed it, you can like, subscribe, click the notification bell. I want to try to get more consistent uploads, which is why this is hopefully going to come out soon. Probably not the day I'm filming it, because, but it's a little late for a video, but, I do want to get more consistent uploads. So, click the notification bell, so you can see when I post my next video. I do have an idea for my next video, so it's a pretty interesting one for probably some people, especially if you get the new Lego City space sets, especially the space construction mech. So if you're excited for that, you can, click the notification bell after you subscribe, because you can only do that after subscribing. But anyway, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.